That's it.
Do people know how Legend got the name The Living Legend?
If they don't.
18 years ago, on this station, during its first broadcast, someone came on the air and said, "Let me tell you something, sir.
That's it.
That this guy, Jimmy Johnson, is a legend, a Hall of Famer, the best coach in football, and the Miami Dolphins will win the Super Bowl." And I said, "Dang, a living legend is born." Since then, he has been named the living legend because we are waiting for the legend of Jimmy Johnson to win that Super Bowl.
Jimmy said, "No, I'm going." So,
Jimmy said after that Jacksonville game, I can't take this. My Cowboy teams used to roll over people. I can't take this. No, these guys can't make it. No way, man. All right, let's do some picks. What do we have here? Rams and the Panthers. I'm going with your boy is on fire. Everybody was criticizing Cam Newton. Cam is on fire.
right. Yeah, I'm going to take Carolina, too. I'm going to take Carolina.
I'm going to take Carolina. I think Cam Newton is having I think he's learning to use what he has.
Right.
You know?
Rams ain't helping none.
Right. Okay. Bengals and the Lions.
Well, I'm taking Detroit. I'm going to take Detroit at home.
You taking Detroit?
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Bengals. I think Andy Dalton has come alive a little bit.
I don't think he came alive. Remember I told you last week?
Well, the Bills are terrible. I'll give you that.
I said if Cincinnati was that team, they would have beat the Bills they should beat them by 14, 17 points.
Right.
They didn't do it.
No, they
Hopefully
didn't.
with this week, the Lions will beat them.
Okay.
Lions will beat them. That's the problem.
You think that the Lions?
I think.
No? Who you picking?
I'm thinking Cincinnati.
I'm taking Cincinnati too. I think that I just think that there's a good chance that the Cincinnati Bengals will. They haven't played their best game yet.
Right. Not yet.
And there's a lot of talent on that. I mean, that defensive front seven. They're no joke, man.
Right. Your running game is just starting to come along.
Right.
Just moving.
Okay, Bears and the Redskins.
Oh, you know, I'm going gotta have. I'm going with Chicago, man. I don't want to stay in Washington. They gotta have it.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to take the Bears. I think the Redskins' defense, something's not right.
Right. Oh, man, they want to be 31st?
Yeah, something's not right. And it should. There's no way that this team shouldn't be playing better defense.
Yeah. Jim Haslett.
I mean, is Jim Haslett asleep at the wheel? I mean, that's my question. I mean, is he asleep at the wheel?
Whatever he's asleep at, he's asleep.
Yeah. I mean, he's not. It's just that he's just missing it. Okay, Cowboys and the Eagles.
I'm going to take the Cowboys. I want to take Dallas, too. I want to, but I think, I'm going to take the Cowboys. Because Nick Foles ain't shown me nothing. He's only played 2 games. In both games, he played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I'm taking the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are ready to play a few good games here. They should have beat Denver.
Right. Oh, my God.
Should have beat Denver. That game was there for the taking.
Right. Is this one of the coldest wide receivers out there right now?
What did you say, Greg?
Is Dez Bryant one of the coldest wide receivers?
Oh, there's no question.
Yeah.
No question. I mean, Dez Bryant and Megatron, please.
Right.
Is there anybody in the Well, Justin Blackmon, if he can stay sober.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Justin Blackmon's a beast if he can stay sober. Yeah, if he can stay sober, man, he is a beast. All right, Chargers and the Jaguars.
Chargers. I'm going to take the Chargers.
Chargers are playing well. I'll take the Chargers. Okay, Patriots and the Jets.
I'm taking New England, man. I'm going to take New England.
I'm going to take New England, too. I think Geno is not quite ready for that Patriot attack, even though Their last game was a boring contest. Very boring. All right, Buccaneers Falcons. Two disappointing teams. Yeah, I think Shiano is one step out the door. I think he's not going to make it through the season.
No, you don't.
I think he's lost that locker room.
Yeah.
What he did to Josh Freeman is under investigation by the NFLPA.
Right.
And I think they will file a grievance against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because they release confidential information. You're never supposed to know a person is in the drug program until he's been suspended.
Right.
You're never supposed to know that. You only know that when a person has been suspended.
Right.
And he said that Josh Freeman was in, they leaked it out, not him, but they leaked it out that he was in a drug program.
Right.
So I think Shiano gets fired. I'm gonna go with the Falcons. All right, 49ers against the Titans.
Oh, 49. Bad plan.
You're not gonna pull for Ryan Fitzpatrick?
Not at home. Not this one.
Okay.
Not at home.
I don't disagree. 49ers. Okay. Ravens and the Steelers, baby.
I'm going with the Steelers.
I think the Steelers win 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
They're due. They had a rough start. They're due for a run. And I don't think the Ravens are that good. They lost to the Bills.
Yeah.
Come on. They're not that good. All right. Browns and the Packers.
Packers.
I don't know. Ray Horton could give them a fit. I'm going to take the Browns in an upset. I'm still surprised that what do they have against Jason Campbell?
I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know.
Jason Campbell would have been my choice over Brian Hoyer.
No, no.
I don't know. Some of these coaches out-coach themselves. And Whedon, I think Jason Campbell's a better quarterback than Whedon right now. Why is he not getting a shot? But this is the same team that let Thad Lewis go now. What happens if Thad Lewis has a great game? I mean, this guy's playing for a contract. Thad Lewis is on display. He knows that. He's on display. Even if he loses, if he throws balls like he did last week, Thad Lewis is going to get a contract.
He's going to get a contract from somebody.
Yeah, somebody's going to get... Because those 2 touchdown passes were on the money.
Right.
On the money. All right. Texans against the Chiefs. I think the Texans are not that good this year.
The Texans are done. If Sharp doesn't play, I'm taking Kansas.
I think Kansas City stays undefeated.
Right.
Okay, Broncos against the Colts.
You got to go with the Broncos.
Broncos are on a roll.
Yeah. And coming back too.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Vikings against the Giants.
Oh, God. Oh, man. I'm taking the Giants.
Is that a bore me? I mean, that's a terrible Monday night game.
Terrible.
They need to institute a flex schedule with Monday night games or something. Those 2 are terrible right now. I'll take the Vikings. I think the Giants are playing for draft picks.
Yeah.
And Jerry Reese is the right person. I would be afraid for the NFL to give Jerry Reese, who's had 2 Super Bowls, choosing at the bottom half of the draft.
Right.
Now you're about to give Jerry Reese an opportunity to choose at the top half of the draft.
Right.
I would be afraid for the rest of the NFL. Okay. Bills against the Dolphins, baby. Come on. Is this going to be the first week in 18 years that legend picks the Bills?
Yeah, let me tell you something. Tomorrow is going to be one of those games they haven't had all year. After that Cincinnati game, the Bills going to get blown out, man.
Oh, come on, Ledge. Come on, Ledge. For 18 years. Don't show the hometown team any love. 148 straight games he has picked against the Bills.
10 or 7 points.
How come? What do you don't like about our beloved hometown team?
Man, they can't win. It's been 13 years, man. I've been right for 13 years.
You've been right for 18 years. Well, no, you kind of balanced it in the 90s. because they still had a good team. But for the last 13 years, you've been on a roll.
I'm on a roll, and I'm telling you, man, it's about ready to get ugly for the. Hey, man, I'm looking at maybe an 8-game losing streak, man.
I don't think they're going to win again until maybe November 17th. Maybe. Huh? I'm not.
Lose to Miami too?
No, they could win. I mean, they could win. I'll put it to you like this. Miami has a very porous offensive line. They've allowed a lot of sacks. Ryan Tannehill holds the ball a little too long. If the Bills can capitalize on those opportunities. Now, think about it, Ledge. What happens if the Bills capitalized on Cincinnati's opportunities that Cincinnati gave them?
Right.
Turnovers, bad plays. The Bills didn't get any points on turnovers.
Right.
And the Bills have not done well with that all year.
Right.
It's not that their defense is not making plays, but when they make plays, we're not getting.
You're not capitalizing.
You're not capitalizing on those plays. So I think they do have a very good chance to win. But they're going to have a solid defensive game. I'm telling you, I've said this all along. The offensive line for the Bills is terrible.
Oh, that's going to be the problem. They're going to get something like 7 sacks.
Yeah, and
Okay, man.
The
Bills going to lose by 30. The Bills going to win by 21. Oh,
I don't know. They ain't going to lose. No. If they win, it's not going to be by much. I'll say this. How about this? Bills 24, Dolphins 21.
Oh, please. Y'all need to stop now. Come on.
Hey, come on. Come on, man. Come on. I mean, come on.
At halftime. You know it.
You would pick a Division II football team over the Bills.
Right now, probably. If you can get out to one Bills ride, they might pull an upset.
All I'm saying is that I think if the Bills get after it and get some solid pressures on Ryan Tannehill, he'll serve you up. But when you look at the team from top to bottom, personnel and coaching, Miami has a distinct advantage tomorrow.
Right.
And Nate Hackett, even though his team, people say, the Bills are one of 3 teams that have scored 24 points in each game. Well, they are 2-4. You are what your record is.
Yeah.
You've lost 4 games that you should have won.
Right.
And that's what bad teams do.
Yeah, that's true.
And our offensive line, to me, you've got 2 of the best, really 3 very good running backs.
Right.
Tashard Choice, Fred Jackson, and C.J. Spiller are very, very good running backs. Why are they not burning up this league? Which one of them, only one of them has had 100 yards. There's no reason for that. They're beat up. All of our running backs have taken a beating because they're getting hit in the backfield.
Right.
And that's a sign that you have a porous offensive line. Eric Woods is solid. Cordy Glenn is okay.
Right.
I think he's going to be very good in time. But your left guard, Doug Legursky, is mediocre at best.
Yeah.
You just cut Colin Brown. Craig Urbick is an accident ready to happen.
Yeah.
And Eric Pierce is one of the worst right tackles in football.
Oh, man. So it's going to give you the uglier tomorrow.
You remember what's his number 71 for Cleveland? You remember that game you were at there, Greg?
Yeah.
He tattooed EJ.
Yes, he did.
Because Eric Pierce forgot to block him.
Yeah.
Just forgot. It's just like, oops, it slipped my mind. You know? Hey, I'm telling you, the Bills' offensive line is the biggest concern that I have. If they can have a decent game, we have a shot. Fellas, we're out of time. All right, everybody. Next week, we will be live from the Big Easy We're trying to make preparations to be live from the Funky Pirate. Myself and George from the Challenger, who has been MIA the last few weeks. I don't know where he is. Can't find him. He might already be in New Orleans. But we will be live from the Big Easy, reporting back on the Buffalo Bills against the New Orleans Saints down in New Orleans. We will talk to you through the week, but keep your dial set here on your Mix 1080 AM WUFO Radio. I am the mighty Oba.